Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. What is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That will be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposed...
It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Maguire. Ugarte. Kyle Walker. Florentino Luis. Cullen. Hartman. Cleared without complication. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha knocks it out wide. Ugarte. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Kyle Walker. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Cullen. And here's Broja. Broja does really well to win the ball there. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mazraoui looks to the other side. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Played out wide. Mazraoui. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's in! Goes for a shot! Broja. The referee's awarded a free kick. Waddle, Hartman, running with the ball. Florentino Luis, Kyle Walker. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Mazraoui, head over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Kyle Walker. And it's Walker. Will play through for the wide man. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Mazraoui.
Manchester United, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Can he deliver? Showing good feet. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Walker is there, and he can get that clear. Hartman. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Oh, nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. That is good strength. And it's Mazraoui. That is lovely. Casemiro. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kyle Walker. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Oh, shooting chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nasraoui. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hartman. Hartman. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. Casemiro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It applies the finish! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
Waddle. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, that's nice. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Casemiro. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte, spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Matheus Cunha. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Lisandro Martinez plays it short. And it's Casemiro. Walker gets it clear. Shaw. The pressing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper has taken decisive action. Mazraoui. Lobbed in behind. He's shooting! There's the shot! Hartman. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Referee has just said play on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Casemiro. Maguire. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Kyle Walker. Quite looking ball that. Hartman. That is a brilliant interception. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. Defending of the desperate variety. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Broja. Cullen. Here's Broja. Nice looking ball. That pass just didn't quite work. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Maguire forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Succumbs to the pressure. And he has been fouled there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beer. Oh, super find. Florentino Luis. Delivery from Walker. Over to the left. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kyle Walker. Half an hour played now. Kyle Walker. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Hartman. Nice control. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Ugarte. Shaw. Decent progress down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Roja. Kyle Walker. Ugarte. Rajrawi. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, what a climb! Great reaction. It's really well cleared. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's come loose. Hartman. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Laurel gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hartman. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Mathias Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And again! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cullen, aim forwards. Broja played out to the left flank. Chance! They've played it short. Hangs in across. And he's there to clear it. Florentino Luis. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire, gently done. And it's Shaw. Walker does really well to win the ball there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Shaw. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Matheus Cunha.
Matheus Cunha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Florentino Luis. And here's Broja. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Florentino Luis. Cullen. And here's Broja. And the shot! Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. That's good play. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Out to the right. Cullen. The message is clear, none shall pass. Martinez. De Ligt. Ugarte. Maguire. Moved on forwards. That's very neat. And it's played forward. And it's Ugarte. Casemiro. Played out to the right. Time to deliver. Mazraoui. That's been drilled in. Kyle Walker. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hartman. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Cullen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Florentino Luis. Ugarte. Maguire. Kyle Walker. Caresses it through. Deftly away. Matheus Cunha. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly...
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Can he find the finish? They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Casemiro. Mazraoui, done delicately. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Aim forwards. Kyle Walker. Cullen. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Long ball looking to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. There are a few waiting for it. A real chance! Shaw. Cullen. Hartman. Cullen. Hartman. He is just caressing the ball. Over to the left. Clipped into space. That's an excellent interception. Mazraoui. Maguire. Shaw. Played towards the other side. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Broja! Looking for a decent ball in. Time and again they are repelled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Maguire.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cullen. Aim forwards. Cullen. Spread out to the left. That looks a good cross. And that has been cleared. There are a few waiting for it. He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Hartman. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Bruno Fernandes.
Mazraoui looks to the other side. Shaw. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Shaw. Nice control. Can he deliver? Shaw. Oh, it's played into the area.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Florentino Luis. Cullen. Florentino Luis.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Shaw. Worrell. Cullen. Worrell. Hartman. Cullen. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And it's been played through. Hartman. That's tidy. He's in plenty of space here. Cullen. Hartman. Great defending, strong and determined. Shaw. De Ligt, forwards and with intent. Casemiro.
Bruno Fernandes.
Shoots!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kyle Walker. And that's a throw. Maguire. And it's Shaw. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cullen. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Can he finish? Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Florentino Luis. Cullen. Hartman. De Ligt getting this one clear.
Bruno Fernandes.
Mazraoui. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. That's very neat. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte. Nice physical challenge. Worrell. Hartman. Hartman. Ball's gone out of play. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Cleared away. Proves too strong. Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. Shaw delivers. Great chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Crossed in again. And it's hoisted clear. Matheus Cunha. And a chance! And he comes up trumps again. Worrell, gently done. And he goes cross-field. And it's Walker. Cullen. De Ligt tries to clear. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Shaw with the cross. Lisandro Martinez goes short. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. No, the clearance is short. Worrell. Cullen. Hartman. Hartman. So who's he picking out? That's good play. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Florentino Luis. Time to deliver. And that has been cleared. Matheus Cunha. Looking here to chip it through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Florentino Luis, and here's Broja.
Broja really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ugarte shifted upfield. Out to the right. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Florentino Luis. Cullen. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Walker. Can he get onto this? De Ligt. Oh, sweet feet. Hartman. He is just caressing the ball. Cullen. And here's Broja. And he shoots! Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. That is lovely. Does well to get it back. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Bruno Fernandes.
Mazraoui. Martinez. Ugarte.
Bruno Fernandes.
Spread out to the left. Matheus Cunha. Shaw looking to hit the byline here. Kyle Walker. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Kyle Walker. They've won a corner. And they've got Reed. And it's played into the middle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Mazraoui. Showing good feet. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Defending of the desperate variety. And that has been clubbed away. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. It's run loose here. Shaw charging forward down that flank. Shaw delivers. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Kyle Walker.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Florentino Luis. Broja! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Calmly anticipates. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Hartman. Kyle Walker. Walker. Oh, that's neat. And here's Broja.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ugarte. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hartman, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Florentino Luis. Kyle Walker. Lovely bit of skill. Florentino Luis. which does pay off here. Shaw. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Broja. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Florentino Luis. Now then, the ball's come loose. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. And it's played forward. And it's Mazraoui. He can run onto that. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cullen. Moved on forwards. Hartman. Florentino Luis. Hartman. Oh, that's nice. And he's there to get it away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Florentino Luis. Out towards the flank. Hartman. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Over to the left. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Shaw. Does really well to win the ball there. Cullen. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went